The head of the Bank of Canada made an announcement today that a lot of people have been waiting for. The bank is bringing down its key interest rate for the first time in 4 years. Al Sweeney reports.
With the demand for housing at crisis levels following record high prices, news of an interest rate cut is encouraging for people looking to buy, like Katie Gillis and her partner.
So it adds a lot of relief and you know, a little less anxiety about the whole process.
Let's just enjoy the moment for a bit.
After years of increases, the Bank of Canada is cutting its key interest rate to 4.75%, down 1/4 percentage point. With inflation down to 2.7%, they're feeling better about the economy.
We've come a long way in the fight against inflation, and our confidence that inflation will continue to move closer to the 2% target has increased in recent months.
The head of the Ontario Real Estate Association says the rate cut is a move in the right direction.
You can feel a breath of relief from people who are out there desperately trying to find a home they can afford, and also those that have mortgages coming up for renewal. This was going to be punishing.
It's going to help a lot of the buyers who have been sitting in the on the sidelines.
The head of the Hamilton-Burlington Realtors Association says the rate cut will give more people confidence to buy.
It's not going to be a drastic change in the marketplace. The housing prices aren't going to drastically change because of this. But again, it does help consumers be more confident with the decisions they're making. The question now is what happens next? The Bank of Canada says there could be more rate cuts, but says the economy is still risky and indicates rates won't go down as quickly as they went up.
If we lower our policy rate too quickly, we could jeopardize the hard-won progress we've made.
And the bank indicates it's going to be watching for any spike in home prices.
Ultimately, what we target is inflation. We don't target any particular measure in the housing market or an interest rate, but it's clear there is some pent-up demand in the housing market. We'll see how it goes.
A banking analyst at Western University says the bank has to be cautious, especially with indications of higher rates in the U.S.
All of us need to be patient, and the BOC needs to be wise at responding with the right speed so we don't have what happened in the US where inflation bounced back and we are back in a way to square one.
Canada's commercial banks have already started reducing their rates in response to the Bank of Canada. Al Sweeney, CHCH News, Hamilton.